Right, good morning, guys. First stream on Skyrim. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I think. It's actually been a couple months since I've been back to Skyrim, so I have to get used to my buttons again and make sure everything's working correctly and all of that. And that's okay. I think it's gonna be a blast. Hopefully we have click into the game, and boy, those guys got loud. Let me head outside. They got real loud real fast. I did go ahead and load up and make sure that I had kind of everything set up ready to go for today. And then I went back to my video from a couple months ago just to see, where are we? And where did we leave off? So we left off and we were going to go find Esbern, right? Well, they don't call him Esbern. They say, oh yeah, they do say Esbern, a blade named Esbern, who Delphine says is in, well, they say he's in the Ratways. We'll just say we know where he's at. He's in the Ratways. The problem is, in order to get into the Ratways and figure out where Esbern is, we need to kind of go through the Thieves Guild, right? And so when I left off on my last episode, I said, I don't know, we might start the Thieves Guild, we might continue on the main story. And I don't think we're going to pass the check with Brynjolf. Why don't we head that way and talk about that as we go? But I don't think we're going to pass the check with Brynjolf to have the conversation about Esbern without first being successful in the Thieves Guild. Or at least being successful in becoming a member of the Thieves Guild. If you guys want to see me bring some companions with me, just let me know. I'm happy to. We'll do that. Let's turn off this light. Make it not so bright. And this guy's gonna grab me. What's his name? Maul? What's his name?
I don't know Maul. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Yeah. But let's just say I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I should be able to pass his checks. Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
All right. Yeah, I can pass his checks. It's just 25. I think Brynjolf's is like 75. And I don't think I can pass that one yet. I have sold a ton of potions. So I'll have to look and see where it's at later, but it's definitely 50, I would think, at least, but not 75. Let's see. How about you tell me for free?
All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know?
Let's start with the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Okay. And the Dark Brotherhood, anything about that?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
What about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
All right, so we got a couple of bits of info there. I don't know what time it is. Let's see. It is 8:50. Not sure if we'll be able to meet with Brynjolf, if he's even here this time of day. Yeah, it's a little late for Brynjolf to be showing up. I mean, we could just wait. Be the easiest thing to do is just to sit and wait for a few minutes. Why don't we? Why don't we just do that? I'm going to back up just a little bit so we don't automatically start the conversation. And let's just go 12 hours, 11 hours. He should be here by 8 a.m. Give him a minute to walk from wherever he's hiding at. Did he stay in the inn?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Let's do one more hour.
Never done an
Oh,
honest day's
he just
work
popped
your
right in
life
front of
for
me.
all that coin you're carrying.
Gleaming
Hey, lad.
gemstones over here.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Potions, exotic
I can tell.
I have them all.
Ah, you can't tell that.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Wait. I want to learn how to do that. What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
So, you seem to be pretty good with money then. Well, maybe knowing who has it.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Yeah.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do you need me to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
So he didn't even give me the option, or I moved too quickly past it to talk to him about Esbern. Like, it's forcing me into the Thieves Guild quest chain before he'll even talk to me about the man in the sewers. So I think I have to go Thieves Guild, right? So that's fine. Let's do this thing. Why plant it on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Let's see. Yeah, there's no conversation here about... Okay, let's do this. Let's get the Branche ring thing going.
Until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Okay, so I brought with me harder to detect potion. We'll turn on the pickpocketing one here when we get over to Branche. If we can get in here. Good. Easy enough.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Make sure no one's seeing me. Let's try a little bit more that way. Okay, good. Easy enough. We'll just take all of that.
Oh, Brynjolf, what is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity.
So this is the perfect spot, I think, to get Branche. There's also a painting here. So we'll turn on the light so you guys can see it. So there's a painting sitting right there. And I always try to find every painting I can. Let me make sure that my... what's the button I had set up for that? I don't even know. I don't remember.
One and only. Mystical beings who live in
Hopefully my area loot is not turned on. I'll have to remember what button I set up. Okay.
How did you get...
We need pickpocketing. Make sure we're good there. Then it's fine. Is it in miscellaneous? Branche's ring. Or is it in jewelry? Medesi's ring. That's what it's called. Sorry. And did I get away with it?
I see that my time is up.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to grab the painting before people saw me.
What a waste of time. Damn.
I'll have to come back for it later.
I shouldn't have waited.
That's all right. We'll come back for the painting later. He'll be arrested in a few minutes.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Wait, what's been going on around here?
Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Of course I can.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Okay. We'll head to that in just a second. Give the guards just a minute. I want to see if there's a chance to take this once he's arrested.
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't
Buy
mine.
some armor and
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
I do want to make sure that my area loot... What is that thing called? Let's see. I forget what is... Leveling freedom, no. Pickup radius. And then, yes, this does break the rules of Tempus Maledictum by installing it. So don't do that. 9. Make sure that's turned off. There we go. Pickup radius is off. I didn't want that on. See if I can get this painting. That's what I wanted. All right. Because I want to put that on display when we get back to...
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
When we get back to the safe house, a museum. Into the Ratway. So there's a couple guys up here. We could avoid them completely by falling down the left side. But then we avoid them every time. I don't see any reason to. Let's just take them out.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Let him come a little ways. Maybe.
What was that?
Is someone there?
No, no one's here. Don't worry about me. I'm nobody. So I have drain health on my sword. And I'm draining health with the spell. What is...
You ready to die today, huh?
They're fighting happening downstairs too? Okay. All right, we'll take the gold. Of course we want the arrows. I haven't been doing any arrow fighting. Mace, yes, we want the museum pieces 100%. I think we're good there.
Where are you?
No one's here. Don't worry about anything. Oh, hello.
Found you. You won't get the best of me.
My bad. Nothing I want. Yeah, this is going to be expert level. I don't know. We'll just go around. Watch out for this trap here. Set that off if you're not careful. This is a... I'm pretty sure this is one of the mods. I'm not going in there right now. We're just trying to make our way around. Oh, he did not finish the skeever off. I thought he fought that skeever, but he must not have finished him off, huh?
This what you want?
Oh, gold. Gloves of the Pugilist and Ring of Recuperation. Interesting. Is it R to... No, that R was take all. Like I said, it's been a couple months since I've actually opened Skyrim, guys, so I'm gonna have to get these buttons remembered again. Been playing some other games. Every once in a while, you just get to the point where you're like, I gotta get some other stuff going, because you get tired of the same old thing. Not that I'm tired of Skyrim, but every once in a while, you just gotta get away from the same old, you know how it is. Battle axe, don't need it. Underkeep. This leads to a player home, but I don't have it yet. We'll get that later. Is this guy dead? I don't see him in here. Grab a sigh. This must be the guy we fought earlier down there. There's a book called Beggar that will give us a better pickpocket chance. Take that, of course. Another sigh. I don't think there's anything else museum-wise, but of course we'll grab all this stuff. Oh, Ratway cheese. I did not know this was down here. Interesting. Okay. And so you want to make sure you loot this guy too. Why can't I remember which, is it F? No. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. Pickpocket's journal. And so we can take a look at that journal real quick, like. I'm not going to read through it. Just make sure it gets read. Now, you can come down here and you can start this. I'm not going to, but I'll show you. You saw that key that you got from him. That goes to that rat's cage. His name is Scritch. You can unlock him, and Scritch can be a companion with you. I'm not going to unlock that right now, but if you guys want to, go for it. So do we continue on Thieves Guild, or do we make this a momentary side thing as we continue on the main story?
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
It wasn't that hard to get here.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize, so... Now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Okay. What do they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay. Tell me who they are. We'll go do this.
Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
All right. And can I just, go kill them and take the stuff you need?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Yes.
All right, no problem. But I want paid.
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Look, it's my
All right. Let's get these details real quick.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
I do not practice my art.
Okay, it's a statue from Helga.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him.
Very well.
They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
Thank you for your custom. Now
Threaten Kirava's family and
He's as
Bercy.
pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
city of free man.
All right.
Hardly believe it.
So here's where we can continue on or not, right? So if I hit number 4 here, that's main story. That'll be moving to Esbern. If I don't hit number 4, then we come back later and continue on the main story. And for now, we continue on Thieves Guild. Kind of tempted to make, at least for now, make this about the Thieves Guild. I'll go a little ways into that, at least until I get the Thieves Guild armor, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to skip number 4 for now. We'll come back and do the Esbern going down in the Ratways looking for him stuff another time. That means that we need to go up top and find these merchants, get our money from them.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Yeah, come on, let me out of this conversation. I'm not changing my face. I like my face. Okay, so quick out of here. Was there something to loot in here? I don't remember if there was like a chest. There is not, right? No. All right, so the 3 merchants. I always feel like it's easier to do Kirava last. That's just me. Sometimes if I try to do Kirava first, sometimes it kind of messes up and I can't get her to do the thing. But whenever I do it last, she just gives up immediately. So we're gonna go in here first. This one's a easy one. You just smash his urn up and he gives up pretty quick. Oh wow, the mod really changed the look of this shop, didn't it? Sure did. Looks good.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from the Thieves Guild.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
I can protect myself. What are you talking about?
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
All right, it's enough.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Oh my word.
Pay me and I'll stop.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Yeah, listen to your wife. Pay me.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
This isn't happening.
Watch what you're doing. No! That urn was priceless.
Want me to break more stuff?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
Well,
Here,
not only on
take your
time. Give me
gold
my money
and
today.
leave me in peace.
Cool. All right. That was only 100 gold.
What are you doing that for?
What am I? I'm not doing anything. I'm walking. Relax. I am going to come back at some point and steal everything you own, though. We got a couple of nice things in here. Yeah. Plus, I know you got some good stuff back there. We'll get that later, though. Let's get this quest done. All right. So now we go to the... well, this adult-friendly place here. No one knows what goes on in this house.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man.
For the working man, huh? All right. Well, I have a message from Brynjolf.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
It's not about the money at this point.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
No more patience. We're done with this.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
All right. Well, we're just going to take it from your shop then. Oh, it's in here. I'm like, wait a minute. It was always right here. The mod changed it around just a bit, so. How about now?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
Well, you said you were going to throw my money down a well. But I throw your statue down that same well.
Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
All right. There's some other stuff that happens in here, but again, later. And now, we should be able to just go ahead and talk to Kirava without even going through her husband.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
So let me just check if I'm right. So there is still a quest marker above Talon J there. But I think I can go straight to Kirava now, since she's the last one.
To drink? Show me some coin first.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding.
After the first two, she just gives up.
To go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Yeah. So, I mean, up to you, but you can kind of skip that optional Talon J part. But you should still probably talk to him.
Elsewhere.
Do this serve special drinks, or you can just go right into his purchases, and you can find the 3 specials, right? Stamina, his 3 special drinks.
Just get out of here.
Are they museum items? I should take a check. I should look at that. Because if they're museum items, we might want to buy them real quick. Whoops. I think I bought something. I don't even know what I just bought. So these are museum items. So I'm going to buy one of each just so that we have them for the museum.
Just get out of here.
Now we just need to head back down into the Ratway, and we become a full member of the Thieves Guild at this point. Well, kind of like the newest member, and they're going to give us the crappiest jobs to prove ourselves, but still, we'll get Thieves armor, Thieves Guild armor. That'll be nice. Extra stealth. These guys are kind of in my way. Go down there. Come on. Take your hand with you. All right. So I noticed that in this mod pack, the mod collection, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that the Thieves Guild is kind of plain Jane when you walk in. Like, it's kind of just boring. And I wonder, as you progress through the Thieves Guild, if this kind of builds out. That would be really cool. I don't know if there's anything in here for that or not. Is there some kind of glitchiness going on my screen here? Feels like there is. All right.
Someone do something.
Let me... That one. No.
A fight.
Those
Wait.
fools are actually fighting.
Why are they fighting me? What did I do? What's happening? What did I do?
The Thalmor's memory is long.
I don't want to know what you were doing there. I honestly don't know why she just... Shivari's note. Let's find out. Find out what that's about. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is the highest priority. Usual restrictions on exposures are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. I don't remember this fight, but I'll take that Elven Dagger. Thank you. We need to return. Why is nothing selected on my screen here? Return to Brynjolf. There he is.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
All right, well, here's the money they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Okay, what's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
All right, as long as you got money, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
You've been here for a while, right?
I can.
All right, one question before I go.
What's on your mind?
What does this look like?
I hear there's, like, problems in the Thieves Guild. Like, things aren't going so well.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about.
Yes.
Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
All right, fair enough.
If there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Yeah, let's go meet your boss. Can you move a little quicker? Come on now. Oh, that's a definite change too. Keep going. Just keep going. Don't worry about me. have to take a peek in here. A lot of times you can find a full set of Thieves Guild armor like laying around on the floor and by the beds. We'll take a look here after we're done with this.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
Let's turn this light off. It looks bad on Mercer's face.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
I understand. Mercer's kind of ugly, isn't he? Like, he just kind of is ugly. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What are you talking about, rules? We're thieves.
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this?
You're gonna be a problem. I'll ask what I want to ask. We'll take you down someday. But sure, for now, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
All right. So, once I'm done, how do I get my money?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Okay. All right. Can you tell me anything about Golden Glow?
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
All right, and the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Again, we're the Thieves Guild. Who cares?
That's not how things work around here. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
All right, and Arengoth, can I take him out?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to start the Esbern thing. How do I destroy the beehives? I mean, we know the answer's fire, right? But, yeah, we know the answer's fire to that.
Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Is there? So we'll grab that later because right now it's considered stealing. But I think once we finish Golden Glow, a lot of this stuff isn't considered stealing anymore. I think so. And we were just told that we'll get a full set of armor. So let's not even bother digging around here. Let's go get our armor and find out the quest details.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
I am.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
All right, why?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't
I can sell you my soul and stuff.
I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Okay.
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart.
Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
All right. Got it. I'm in the same boat. I'm hoping to make a lot of money from this too, so.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
All right, let's take a look at this real quick, this Thieves Guild armor, and see compared to what I have on. So this is going to be prices are 10% better compared to my current helmet, which increases magic by 20%. So probably not going to change that. Carrying capacity increase, that's not very good for me compared to my magic regeneration. So I'm not going to do that. I'm looking for the stuff. Lock picking, 15% easier. Yeah, I'll take that. Gloves of the Pugilist. Pickpocket chances are 15% higher compared to my boots. Probably not going to put those on right now either. So the only piece of Thieves Guild armor I actually put on was the lockpicking one, which is the gloves. That's fine. So now we need to figure out the golden glow stuff. So let's talk to Delvin and Vex, right? I think that's who he said.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yep, you're right. But you know what? I know what I'm doing, so it's not a problem.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favors with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
Okay, I suppose a little advice wouldn't hurt.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet? See, I asked about this earlier and I was told not to worry about it, and now it sounds like the guild's having trouble. Tell me about this.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart.
I thought so.
A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
Tell me about it. What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
What do you mean a curse? I'm not dealing with any curses. All right, I'm probably going to have to deal with the curse. All right, what do I do?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Okay. All right, so we can get the extra work. What I really wanted to do was hear about Golden Glow, and I probably will go ahead and grab the extra work both from him and Vex while we're out here. And let's see, well, how will doing extra jobs help the guild? I think we already know the answer to that just from what we just talked about, right? So let's do the Golden Glow conversation first.
The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Okay, trained killers are the mercenaries. That's good to know. Extra work?
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Well, we will. We'll talk to her too, but let's see. I think I need to do all of them. So for now, let's just pick the top one. We'll take a numbers job.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
Sure, let's do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Okay, so which city are we headed to? Is it going to tell me? Riften. Good, perfect. That's awesome. So let's hook that one up along with this Golden Glow job. And let's talk to Vex, get some Golden Glow information. And the other job.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
All right. Back off.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
All right. What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
Okay, what can we do about it?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Really not a bad deal. Oh yeah, we have the gem we can ask about here too. Forgot about that. Let's do that right now, actually. Get that out of the way.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Can I sell it? Is it worth any money?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Okay, how many are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
I don't remember which stone I got or where I got it from. I'm trying to think back. Again, it's been a couple months since we've been in this. I don't remember which one we got. All right, so you won't buy it from me.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Has anyone ever finished the Stones of Baron Zaya quest? I've never finished it. All my years of playing Skyrim, I don't think I've ever completely finished that quest. It's sad, I know. It's sad. All right. So, Golden Glow. Tell me a little more about Golden Glow. That's where we're headed next.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
All right, well, any tips so I can avoid the problems you had?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay. So we got guards that are trained killers, and we have a sewer. Those are the things we know. Got it. Let's see. Extra work. That's what we want to finish off with.
Shell, sweep, and heist job. If you
Good.
don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
We're going to do the same thing that we did with Delvin. We're going to take the top one, and then as we go, we'll grab the rest. So burglary for now.
Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Sure, I'm in.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Give me another Riften one. Give me another Riften one. Where we at? Windhelm. Okay. We're going completely to the other side of the world for this one. That's all right, though. Golden Glow. That's our objective. And I might as well unlock this side passage while we're at it. And button, chain. Okay, well, Golden Glow, let's make sure that that's the one that's highlighted. Yeah, not going to do that. Numbers, loud and clear. Use the sewer, clear out Arangoth safe, burn the 3 beehives. We're going to do all of those things. So this burglary job and the numbers job. Yep, we're good. There's the Golden Glow sewer that way. We'll just go out the main entrance here and then take a left at the stable. Probably the quickest, easiest way to go.
Fear not. Come drag.
I think we've advanced the story far enough that dragons should attack randomly now, though. Pretty sure we have. If we're at Esbern, then for sure. Wow. What's with the load time all of a sudden? Everything was running smooth. There we go. Got it. A lot of butterflies out here. All right, so Golden Glow's up here on the left. We need to get to the back side of it, though, for the beehives. Oh, there's a dragon. I knew we'd be seeing one eventually. All the way around the back side of it here. That dock right there looks like a perfect place to take off from. Yep, I think this will do. Got some wolves in the distance. Hopefully they didn't see me and they're not going to come chase me down. So we've got the beehives over here inside of that little wooden fenced in area. We've got the sewer kind of straight in front of me. So we'll take out the beehives, we'll go through the sewer, make our way through, and then we'll go in, sneak through best we can. Hopefully we don't trigger anything and have to kill all the guards. Grab what we need to grab and get out of there. And we'll do that in just a few minutes. I'm going to take a couple-minute break, refill my coffee, and we'll be right back. Let me unmute my microphone there. Sorry about that. Okay, we are back. Got my fresh coffee. We are heading into Golden Glow next. Ooh, that got loud real fast. This should quiet down here in just a moment. It is a horribly rainy day. Hopefully that will help us to avoid being spotted here. Sure that you guys can hear me. My microphone isn't too far away, I hope. Let's see. How do I get up there? Thought I could just come right up here. Might be able to. Can I make it? Maybe not. Good way to grab an urn root, though. We'll go around this way. No problem. I just want to avoid getting spotted by the guards. There's the sewer. Can we make it across the bridge without them seeing us? I think so. No one's up in that little tower, so we're good. Okay, so what's the escape plan here? We got to burn 3 of these down. If we start from the far end, work our way this way, then jump back in the water, Maybe we won't get caught. Somebody's close enough that I'm still gaining levels while sneaking, though. So hopefully they're not so close that they'll be on me real quick. Let's go ahead and put on a fire spell. I don't know which one's going to be the best one to go with. Probably... What's this one going to do? 82 points of damage. Just regular fireball, right? It's fine. Good. Oh, that set 2 of them on fire. 3 of them on fire. Good, we're good. Let's get out of here. Avoid being spotted. And head down into the sewer. While they're running that way, we'll go this way. Perfect. Not a problem. Make sure we switch back to our weapon, though. We did. Little stealth sneakiness through the sewer. Not too worried about a couple skeevers. I can kill those just fine. It's the people you have to avoid killing. But it wouldn't be bad. I should probably have one of these in a favorite spot so that I can trigger it quickly if I need to. Let that fire die down and we'll continue moving through here. Charred skeever. Another one up there. Anything in this room? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what was in this room. Let's go in and take a look. Ah, pickpocket book. That's good. We'll take that, of course. We want that. Some wine, I don't care. Locked chest. I don't really remember this room that much. Let's see what's in here. Gold. Nice piece of jewelry. We'll take that. You can enchant that thing and wear it. That's what I'm wearing right now. Well, maybe not that exact one, but potion of resist shock. We'll take that. But see, yeah, I've got... Come on, show my face. I've got an emerald one on. Why is my spell not hitting him? That's weird. So weird. This choke out, what's it called? The strangulation. It seems to be like really hard to be accurate with. I like it because I like getting free health back, but all right, so we've got up that way. This way's down once we're coming out. Could have went into stealth before I went up, but we'll hit it real fast. Yeah, we're okay.
What was that?
Oh no. Oh no. No one's here. Get in here before they come and find me. Maybe. This is harder than it looks. Pushing wrong buttons. Ah, here we go. Somewhere right in here. Lockpicking's up to 34. It's not bad considering when we started this, I started doing mostly mage-like things. Didn't really put a lot of effort into lockpicking right off the bat. Let's take a peek. Can we see where we're headed in here? Obtain the key to Arangoth's safe. Clear out the safe. I don't know that we need to get the key. I think we can avoid that whole thing, probably. We want to make sure that we're getting any cheeses and items that can go in the museum. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done this quest, so I'm trying to remember exactly the best route to take. Get downstairs. Usually I come in the front door also, so this is a bit different. Where's this one taking me? Back outside? Dang it, I didn't mean to go back outside. Yeah, let's go back in. I think the stairwell is... Yeah, so I need to get through that gate, or I can go upstairs. But I don't think I need to go through that gate. I think if we just let the guard come back... Trying to remember. Should be a guy sitting here. Yep. And a guy that... Woohoo! Yeah. And a guy that goes back and forth. Wait for that guy that goes back and forth to pass. See if we can hear him. And then make our way down here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get through. And get downstairs before he sees us. Good. Not too bad. All right. Guy standing on the other side of the room, sitting there talking to each other. We can avoid them completely for now. I think we go right, but off to the left there is some, yeah, there's some like hides and stuff you can steal, and not too worried about that stuff. We'll take the money. Always take the money. Oh yeah, guy sitting on a chair. I think the easiest way to avoid this guy is a bow and arrow. And we could kill him. It's not in the spirit of this quest though. Let me just in case. I think we'll be fine, but just in case. Do I even have a bow? I don't carry a bow. No. Let's just kill him. And we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do it from back here.
What was that?
He dead? No. Dang it. I don't want to kill him directly. I wanted the fire to kill him. Oh. He's going to spot me, and then I'm going to have to kill him.
I know I heard something.
If he comes in here, I'm just going to have to kill him. That's it.
What was that?
And now we've got more people coming. Dang it. I did not want to kill all these mercenaries. Please don't come over here. They're spotting me. Nothing I can do. We have to take them out. Got the cellar key. All right. Finish off the rest of this. Dang it. I was trying not to kill anyone, but I ended up killing 3 people. Get down here. We got the safe right there. Let's see what's in this locked chest. Just a couple gold. We'll take all this coin also. Expert. There was always the option to go up to the top floor and get the key right from the elf. But as long as you can pick this lock, there's no reason to really do that. And there you've got the bill of sale. And you can sneak right out the sewer. Same way we came in. We've already taken out all of the rats that are in here. So you can basically just make your way right back out and swim across. Or fast travel if you prefer, but whichever you want to do. So I will, just for the sake of making sure that I feel like I've gotten away clean, I'm going to get at least to this island here. Right? I don't want to feel like I'm cheating the mission. And then we can fast travel back into Riften. A little bit of a slow load sometimes. It happens with big mod collections. This Tempus Maledictum is pretty good. I like this mod collection. I think it's really good. Go in the back door for now. There we go. We do have those secondary quests we could jump on. What did we get? We grabbed a burglary and I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, change in the logs in the books. And that one's actually here in Riften, so we could do that anytime.
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives.
I've smoothed things over with
I thought I only did 3.
But you can forget your cut.
Well, I only did 3. Did it spread? I'm going to have to go back and watch, guys. Did it spread? I wonder if that's what happened. So auto loot, good question. I have, I'll show it to you here in just a second. Let me get through this, and I'll show you what I have. So sorry, here's what was in the safe.
At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking?
I don't think I did more than 3 beehives.
The extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No, I've never seen it.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
How does she know my name? Well, I guess that's good, though. I should go meet her.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
All right. Any idea what she wants from me?
That's between you and Maven. And I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
All right. Okay, so as far as the auto loot question real quick. What I have, and this is actually, I've added it to the mod collection, which is against, so technically, if you do this, then you'll be modifying the mod collection, and they call it like a Rule 11 violation. Basically, they won't help you with any issues you're having anymore. But I got pickup radius. Now, I typically leave it off. I just don't turn it on. But if I ever want to use pickup radius, I have a key set where I can hit 9, and you see in the top right, it says pickup radius on, pickup radius off. So I set a hotkey. And then whenever I want to use it, it works. Now, it's not like an auto loot completely. I have to loot something, and then it will loot similar items. So, for example, if I pick a flower and I have auto loot or pickup radius on, it will pick any flowers within the radius I choose, and also any like butterflies or fish or any other types of things that are similar in nature that you would use for alchemy, right? So any alchemy ingredients. Okay. Maven Blackbriar, good question. Thank you for asking that. Again, I would just like, I would say if you're not sure how to do that, doing that will be like against the rules of the mod collection, and they will no longer offer you support if they find out you do it. So, okay, Maven Blackbriar, she's in the inn, if I remember right. Upstairs in the inn. Jackson auto loot and loot everything. I don't think I've ever heard of Jackson auto loot. I'll take a look at it later and see if it's what it does exactly. How does it work? I'm interested. How does it work?
Yeah. What's your problem?
All right, Maven. Who's sitting here with her? Just a dock worker. Mind if I interrupt your conversation, Miss Blackbriar?
So you're the one that burned down Golden Glow Estate. Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here.
All right, sorry, ma'am.
The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch another assignment. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe.
You find whatever you want hard to believe. I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance?
Yes.
Strange how often they're confused.
No, it's both.
You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
So you don't have any faith or trust in the guild anymore?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
All right, you're not going to have that issue with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Where do I start?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Okay, that's quite a ways away. I'm kind of interested. Like, how did you become like the big guy here in Riften?
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city.
I don't remember if there's a story behind that. How did she become the biggest name?
Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Sorry. Is there a story there that I don't remember?
One more time.
Smart Harvest. I'm very familiar with Smart Harvest.
Job and you will be sorry.
I've used Smart Harvest a lot. What I found is with this collection specifically, I was crashing a lot to desktop using Smart Harvest. And so I had to take that one away. It's actually my favorite auto loot mod, but this particular mod collection just crashes when I use it. Not all the time, but enough that I didn't want to deal with it. So Okay, so we do have a side little deal here in Gold Pitcher from Windhelm. We have this one. We have to change the ledger at the blacksmith in Riften. Blacksmith is this way. Oh, well, thanks for watching all the episodes. I appreciate that. Yeah, it crashed on me a lot, and so I had to switch it out. Okay, so what time is it? Am I going to... It's 10 o'clock at night. Is it going to let me into his house even at 10 o'clock at night? Let's find out if I'm going to get in trouble being in here. Okay, so far so good. His ledger seems to be in the basement. At least it seems to be pointing there. We'll get this one done real quick. Nice. Easy enough. Oh, I want to get out of here. We can come back and loot everything once I have better stealth and stealing. Oh. Was that guy about to kill me? What's your deal?
Got something to say?
I don't want to hire you. It looked like he was about to stab me in the face. What are you after?
Stop, thief! Get him. Kill him. Knew it.
You were 3 feet away and you missed him.
Someone...
God damn you!
You. Hope there aren't any more.
I'm just waiting for him to die so I can see what he has on him. Some gold, some lockpicks. Nice. Nice. Whatever he stole, I can steal from him now. It doesn't actually count towards any actual theft. I want to try this sometime. I haven't really played with this missive board mod. I had my light on. It's way too bright on this thing. I would like to try it at some point, but yeah, just never messed with it. So we have a side quest in Windhelm and we have the main quest in Whiterun. We could go all the way to Windhelm, but I think I'm just going to go straight to Whiterun. And we'll do the main quest portion. This might take a second to load, changing zones like this. We'll see. Yeah, the frames per second thing I didn't have, but so give it a second to load in here and we'll check. Right now my FPS is sitting 55 inside of Whiterun. It's not bad. Surprised they didn't start their whole spiel. Where's the guard? Maybe we've already started that. I don't remember. Speak to Malus Macius.
I hope you're finding the city in proper order, Thane.
Yeah, I should try the missive someday. I should. All right, where's this Malus Macius guy? Yes, this guy. Oh, I remember this. Yep, I remember where we're at. It's that.
Can't a man drink in peace?
No, Maven sent me. You gotta talk to me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
Okay. Do I have to go make this poison, or do you have it?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Okay, so where do I fit in this whole scenario?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Okay, good idea.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Okay. I'm going to grab this little note here.
You're supposed to be at the
Whoops.
meadery.
I'm not supposed to be at the meadery. Mashara's diary. Doesn't say it's stealing. Let's see. Like a shopkeeper hates a sister. Secret's too good. All right. I'm just going to grab that and see what it starts. Started when the cat's away. Inspect Dragon's Reach dungeons for clues on Mashara. Decided to start a fight with the guard. She could have relieved some of her past glory, relived some of her past glory. I should visit. I should learn how to read is what I should learn. Okay. I don't know this quest. At least I don't remember it. I'll have to check that out at some point. For now, we're going to continue on with what we're working on, but I don't recognize that quest at all. It's dark out. Is that part of you guys know, is that part of a mod, or do I just not remember it and it's actually part of the main Skyrim lore? Mshara. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell at all. Come on, load time. Let's get through this. It's whenever I'm coming out of a major city, I've noticed. When I left Riften to the main Skyrim, and when I left Whiterun to the... Yeah, I think that's what's happening when it gets laggy like that. Always seems to be when I leave one of the major cities and go out into the open world. Okay, so it's just Hunting Brew's just up here on the right. Not too far, so we'll be there momentarily. You look like you're on the hunt for something. Is there something moving around out here I should know about? Huh. Okay, so here's Hunting Brood Meadery. We'll go in, we'll get this quest going. See, load time's fast going indoors. It's going from main city to the regular Skyrim overworld. Yeah, that doesn't look too good, buddy. You've got dead skeevers in your main selling area. Not good.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
What's wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Okay, I could probably help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
So interesting that I'm not high enough. How am I at 75 already on speech? Interesting. I know I've sold a lot of potions to make some money, just crafting potions and then selling them to vendors. So maybe my speech is that high. Yeah, let's do that one. That's the only way I operate.
Oh, very well. Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison.
There we go.
I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Got it. You got a deal. That fits in well with my plans as well.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
No problem. Tell me about Malice. So, yeah, that's the guy who sent us here, but let's hear what he thinks about him.
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
Yeah.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
You deserve to be put out of business. Sorry, bud. Okay, let's see if we can't get through this maze of a basement. Seems that his basement goes very deep into a cavern somehow. I don't know how that happens without you ever knowing it, but... Traps are fine. Spider webs. I think we know what that means. Spiders coming here any minute. Detected by them. Mostly skeevers. Skeevers are no problem. Here we go. These guys coming up might be a little bit tougher. We'll see. So you were asking about that area loot. So here's kind of how it works right now. So if I was to loot this right now, it would just loot this. But if I turn it on, you see in the top right, pickup radius on. Now when I loot this, it'll grab anything similar. So I don't turn that on all the time. But if I ever want to, I can just auto loot the area like that. Oh. What am I? Like my mouse isn't working here. What's going on? Like my mouse just stopped turning there for a second. What the crap would happen? All right. I was stuck facing straight. Am I going back the wrong way, the way I came? I think I am. I think I'm going backwards here. So see, now these are all looted. Even though I just now got to them. Because I looted the whole area from that one plant. It doesn't, by the way, loot chests and stuff. So anything that's in, if you do the area loot thing, it's for outdoors. It's for things that are sitting on shelves, things that are... It doesn't seem to pick up from chests or barrels or anything like that. Whoops, I just hit a trap. Wasn't paying attention. Let's switch this over to chain lightning for fun. Whoops, wrong one. I wanted to do that. Still keep this. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of stealth. Maybe, if it'll let me. Got him. I don't know why I shot forward like that. Take the gold. Necklace of Faith. We'll have to see what that gives us. And then read his journal here in just a moment. Oh yeah, extra sneak point. Take that all day. Come on. There we go. And we'll turn on this nest, put the poison in it. That's good. So we've cleared out this, but we still have a mission to actually take control. Yeah, so what? To actually take control of the meadery by poisoning the vats. So we're going to do that here in just a moment as well. I kind of want to see what his book said. 10 years of ridicule, of imprisonment, of exile. The children threw rocks. The women spat upon me. Used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? So he is actually an escaped prisoner from a prison. Okay. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Okay, no, my instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible. Why is he picking on Sabjorn, though? As they forget Hamelin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency, and I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. This guy's mad. This guy's a little bit mad, right? Like, holy smokes. Well, I've spared people from his bad ideas. We can rest easy now. He's gone. Just need to head upstairs and poison this vat and also get rid of the brewery. What's in here? Ah, 4 gold. Whatever. All right. Poison this. Good. What's this cheese? Nope. Don't care. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that will fit well in my museum. I don't want to miss out on anything. I think nothing else worth looting in here. Let's get out of here. Give me the key. There we go. Which way? This way, right over here. Okay, so this, I think when we go in here, it starts the whole general conversation where the general comes in and buys the mead, and I think that's this part. There's Malice. Commander. I said general. Yeah, so this is about to go down right now.
Was something we discussed unclear?
No, job's done.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
Well, give me my money.
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for my money.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Tasty, huh?
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Now that's how a plan goes to perfection. See ya. Now, are you going to give me my money?
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Yeah, my money. I guess I'll go look at his books too.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I want to know both of these things, but I didn't get the other half of my pay. So I'm mad about that. Whatever. What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you're in the area and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
All right. That lunatic in the tunnels, did you know about that guy?
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion.
His voice just changed.
Risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
All right, let's go check his office.
A word with Maven for me.
Which is where? Upstairs here. I think there's some museum items in his office, if I remember right. At least one or two. We got an alchemy book. That'll be good. Let's just make sure we're not going to actually be caught for stealing anything. That alchemy book didn't give me any raise. Oh, I think my alchemy is all the way maxed out. I made a lot of potions. All right, so you do have a mead cheese wedge. That's a museum item in here. There's at least one more museum item, I'm sure. Letter to Sabjorn. This is my third and final offer. I feel that I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. There's no reason for competition to stifle both of our businesses. Unified, we could make Blackbriar Mead a household name and bury anyone else who tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor as a guest. I think you'll find that being part of the Blackbriar family would be lucrative and life-saving. Okay, we'll take that. Got a locked door. Okay, let's check the dresser. A promissory note here. We'll read that real quick. Where is it? Right here? Whoa. What did I just do? Did I lose it? It's down here. Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Hunting Brew Meadery should now begin brewing meat at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven, I can assure you I'll do everything in my power to keep everything from her at bay, and this is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. Never actually said a name still, did it? Let's head into this room. Before we do that, let's make sure we're not going to get... I know it's just... there's nobody around, but just to be safe, it's always safe to go into stealth. Here we go. Dang it. Here? No, a little more. Where is this spot? There we go. Got it. Take the gold. Coin purse. Aha, here we go. I knew there was a couple more things. I'm going to take that silver necklace and this money and all of that, all this stuff. But this Hunting Brew decanter is a museum piece you're going to want. And let's just check what's in here. This is expert level. Oh, but we found a spot real quick. Let's try there. Nothing in it. That was worth it. Yeah, you know what? It actually was, because we still got a XP out of it for our lockpicking. So that was good. I think that's it. The only thing is possibly getting all the books we haven't read, and I don't know that he has any that we haven't read. Yeah, we're good. I think those mean I read them, right? With the eyeball? Yeah, I think that means I've read them. Pretty sure. What's the next portion of this? Return to Maven. So before we return to Maven, we also have this one we finished in Riften, and we have this burglary that we haven't finished over in Windhelm. So I think we run to Windhelm before we go back to Riften so that we can turn in 3 quests at once. Was it in Markarth? No. It was in Windhelm. Why am I thinking it was in Markarth? Do I even have a fast travel here? Yes, I do. Good. I don't think I've been into Windhelm yet. Trying to remember. I honestly don't think we've been to Windhelm in this series yet. Obviously, we've been to the stables because I had that unlocked. But I don't have the city unlocked, so this will be my first time into the city, which means we should run into the racist elf thing going on here. We'll see. We'll see right now as we get in here if I've been here or not before.
You come here where you're not wanted.
Yep, first time here.
You pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Yeah, I don't need to really deal with that right now. I need to be sneaking into this place. What's the objective? To steal a lot of stuff from them, right? It's 12:20 and it's middle of the day. I bet if I go in here, I'm going to get caught, but let's try it. Man, I just cannot find the sweet spot. There we go. No one's around. Let's do this thing. Hopefully no one's just sitting right there in front of me when I walk in. So far, so good. Steal this picture real quick. Oh, that's it. We were only supposed to steal that one thing. Good, let's get out of here. Oh, wait, what's this? That thing was glowing. I had to pick it up. We'll come back. We'll come back at some point and loot this whole city. That'll be down the road when we're looking for the final pieces of stuff for our museum. We'll definitely come back and loot everything in every city. That'll be like a whole thing we have to do it once our museum gets mostly filled. Yeah, let's see. We want to go to Maven first, and then we'll go back down to the Thieves Guild. This might be, I still got a little coffee left. We'll take a break here in a little bit. What time is it? I don't even have a clock around me. I don't know how long we've been on. So we'll take a break here in just a little bit. Not yet. I heard a dragon. Thought I did. Yeah, you hear that noise? That's a dragon up there somewhere.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I trust you have good news for me?
Great news. The job's done, just as you asked for it to be done. Here's the information you looked for.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Ah, here's the story I was asking about earlier. Let's find out. How did you become allied with the Thieves Guild?
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Okay, so it sounds like they're a political family and they got in good with the Thieves Guild. Well, they became partners with the Thieves Guild in order to raise their political prowess, let's say. Come on. All right, so we have 2 side quests we can turn in real quick and 1 main quest. Let's get Delvin and Vex done. Where's Vex? Oh, no, she's at the bar. But Delvin's there. Vex is there. I'm assuming the other one is to meet with Brynjolf, but I don't see him. Yeah. He's not around right now, so... Let's get Vex and Delvin done and get our next side quest done. Picked up too. Yeah, burglary job is done.
And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
All right, thank you. 200 gold. Let's get another one.
I bet you are. Which one do you want?
So we just did the burglary, right? So let's do the shill one next.
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
Oh yeah, not a problem. I got this.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Okay, where is it sending? We're going to plant a ruby. And we're going to plant the ruby in Collarda Valentina's house in Whiterun. Okay. And Delvin? Let's turn in ours for...
Your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job requested. I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
Interesting. What's the special request?
Word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm. The rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks.
Oh, can't have that.
See what you can do.
So, Somerset Shadows. I don't remember that mission at all. I might be forgetting something, but okay. I've completed the numbers job.
The work suits you, but it's going to end up making you rich.
Sweet, 200 gold, and let's get some extra work.
You have that special request in Windhelm to finish first. After that's done, I'll send you some more jobs.
Oh, okay.
Friday.
So we have to finish that before he'll give us the next one. Interesting.
Your hands dirty.
No, I'm not scared to get my hands dirty.
Okay. Well,
where's Brynjolf? Is he practicing back here on the training dummies or something? Or he's just standing around watching people practice?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yeah, but fortunate for Maven, right?
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Yeah, the same symbol, the one we found at Golden Glow that we don't know who it belongs to. It was there also.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Yep. Let's do something about it. What can we do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
All right, let's go talk to him. This way, then this way. It gets a little tricky back there figuring out which way to go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Mercer's look. This modded version of Mercer. It's not my favorite look on him.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found that same marking, remember, back when we did Hunting Brew Meadery?
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Very clever. The way you say that, it sounds like you kind of admire them a little bit.
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
Okay, how? What do we do?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Slimy bastard.
Okay. Where do I go? How do I start this whole thing?
Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Sounds good. Solitude I am very familiar with, and that will actually be a great opportunity, being in Solitude, to stop by our home at our museum. Where'd Brynjolf go? He was just there. Stop by the museum, drop off any of the artifacts we found so far. Is Brynjolf out here having a drink? That's Delvin. I don't know. Brynjolf disappeared. Is the optional going to show where he's at? Yeah, it shows him. Just sitting down here, having a little bit of a think.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
You think I'm gonna have problems with him and he's gonna give me some trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
All right. Ideas on how I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Okay, no matter what, though, I know, let him live, let him live. That's our motto, right?
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Okay.
Good luck in solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are.
I will. I'll do all that. There's a thief doll in this room somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it is. But I think I want to find that before I head back because... Ooh, let's take this necklace. Can we steal this necklace without being caught? Come on. How do I... Who's seeing me? Ah, dang it. They're spotting me right now. There's that thieves doll. Can I steal that? No, we're going to have to come back later and steal some of this stuff. That's fine. Which way's out? It's over here. You're going to have to wait till I come back. He said he wanted to say something to me, but I'm not trying to hear it right now. Come on. All right, so we are off to Solitude to meet Gullumai, but that will be a good opportunity, like I said, to go ahead and head back to the museum and drop off some stuff real quick and make sure that we empty out our inventory and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do both, and then we'll do Dragonborn Gallery first, and then head over to Gullumai, which I think leads us into the East Empire Company. Because I don't think I've ever successfully gotten him to tell me anything. I've always had to follow him. So I'll be right back, and we'll start going through this. Quick little break. Just a quick little break. Maybe if my computer will treat me well enough to let me do this. Maybe not. It seems that things are not wanting to allow me to move. There we go. All right, be right back. All right. Looks like I didn't actually pause the game. And he started moving around, just walking around the city on his own, just re-roaming. All right, we'll walk into the Dragonborn Gallery here real quick. Oh, looks like I forgot to push the button. Let's push play. There we go. Sorry about that. We are back.
Been a pretty good day, not going to lie.
Maybe things will work for me. Look at that, 500 gold just sitting in our drop box there. So I have a couple of different chest items. Chest things. This one, whatever this one is, I hit the period key on my 10 key over here to the right, and it comes up. I don't usually use this player's chest. I'm not sure. It comes with one of the mods that's in here. The other one is this handy bag of holding. This is where I typically put stuff. So if I open the handy bag of holding, you can, when you're ready to get back to the museum, you just take everything out of there.
Walking in these chambers is like walking.
And then I like to make sure that I've got all my books read before I go any further. And then I will hit this relic, transfer relics. And it looks like there's 10 of them. I'm not going to display them yet. If this wasn't a stream or if I wasn't recording, display is fine. Just go ahead and hit display. But for me, I like to actually go and look before it gets on display. And so it puts them over in this chest. And then I can actually open the chest. Oops. I pushed the wrong button. That's fine.
Artifacts from that old Big Dawn cult.
Transfer relics. Don't display.
Masterful. That's a work of art.
All right, so we've got the Hunting Brew decanter, which you remember grabbing that from his room at the top of the Hunting Brew meadery. A pickpocket book. The Cliff Racer drink. We've got those 3 drinks from Galamai. No, not Galamai. Talam J, I think was his name, in the Bee and Barb Inn. We got the mace and the gloves we found and the cheese wedge. All these things. So there's the other 2 drinks from, I think his name was Talam J. Velvet LeChance, White Gold Tower, and Cliff Racer. So those will all go on display here. So
everyone seems to be in great spirits today.
Let's do. I forget how to open the chest without looting everything. Why can't I remember how that? It's been a long time since I played, a couple months. Yeah, that's not. Let's just do this. You want to display, transfer, display. So now we know what the items are anyway. Oh shoot, I forgot. You want to check this chest too. So there's another book in there and some seabird feathers. So there's a couple more displayable items, which you can also run over here and display. So good. Then I'll do this later, but then typically I'll do this at the end of stream, so we don't do this on stream. I'll typically just go up to the house and clean up my inventory, but I do that off screen. It's boring, right? Clean up my inventory, put stuff away. Right now I have 213 pounds. Let me get out of my house, because the collection when you're in your player home gives you a ton of weight to play with. There we go. So I'm fine. I've got 116 pounds on me of the 820 that I have available because of the weight that I can carry with my backpack and all of that. All right, let's go ahead to the inn and meet up with Golemai.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
There's typically a ton of items you can, not a ton, 3 or 4 items in here that you can, like this turquoise is a museum item, which I must have already had. There's a few items in here you can loot for the museum. Like I said, at some point when we get down to the end of the museum, I'll start going through all the cities and finding everything I can in everyone's house and all of that. But for now, I'm just going to, as we find things through questing.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I am here from the guild. I'm here about the Golden Glow estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Stop playing with me. July.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You were the broker for its new owner. Drop the act. I know all about it.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
You identify the buyer now, and we'll forget what we know.
All right. Had I known this deal would bring me this much trouble, I never would have accepted the gold.
Sure, I might have some.
I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
This is so cool, guys. I've never actually had it work out like this for me. So I'm not even going to have to follow him through all of the sewers, what do you call it? The whole underneath the city here. It's not sewers down there. I forget what it's called, but there's like a whole warehouse thing that you'd have to go through, sneak behind him, follow him. And then there's, anyway, I think we can skip that whole portion because my speech was high enough. I've never been successful in that before. I probably should set my speech higher as I play from now on. There's different things that you can skip through. Interesting. Did she say why she was doing all of this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Mercer, huh? All right, so anything else you can tell me? Do you have her name, anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I still think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Skyrim bores me. How much longer must we stay in this wretched place?
So, maybe I do still have to follow him? Because the quest just said to still shadow him. Yeah, it's still, even though we found the information, we got it out of him from speech, it's still asking me to shadow him. All right. Fine by me. We can go through this. I thought we were going to kind of cheese this a little bit, but apparently not. You know what? I'm going to wait till after we get outside the city to start following him. Let's get this load screen done real quick. I know it's going to be a bit of a load screen going from main city to Skyrim overworld. I don't know why that is, but a lot to load, I guess.
Oh.
All right. Let's see if we can let him walk by.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful High King? What a laugh.
It's just the guard that's spotting me. I don't care about that too much. I just need to make sure that I can follow Gollum without him noticing me. I don't think I even really need to stay stealthed. I could probably just stay far enough back. I know where he's going. A little bit slow, this part. I think they should make NPCs in games just move more quickly. I know most newer games have figured that out, and they've made these follow quests or you know, quests like this where you have an NPC that you're waiting on, they've kind of sped up the pace of those. Most newer games have. This game's quite a few years old, obviously.
That's just ancient history. You know what I mean?
So boringly slow. Let's just head down there. I wonder what would happen if we'll just wait here for a minute. So maybe this is a good opportunity to just kind of talk about some stuff. So, because we're waiting for Golemai, right? We gotta let him finish his journey, no matter what. Is he coming? And he is such a slow walker. All right. So I'm going to continue with this Sundays playing Skyrim. Yesterday, I had a little problem streaming where Grand Theft Auto is what I was streaming yesterday. And what I did not know, and I should have probably known because it says it on Steam when you look, it's rated mature and it does say nudity right in it. But I didn't know it was coming. And so it ended up having some Trevor issues. Trevor was a problem in that game. And so I kind of got in a little bit of trouble with YouTube, where it gave me a warning and made me go through this questionnaire about what's allowed on stream and what isn't. Right. So this is only my second week ever streaming. So I'm not real well versed in it, and that's fine. But obviously I know that that's not okay. It's just I didn't know it was coming and it was there and oops, right? So anyway, so I want to stream different things on Saturdays. Sundays will be Skyrim. I'm going to do Skyrim Sundays. I'm going to do that for quite a while. We'll see how it goes. But Saturdays, I have a stream on Saturdays that I'm going to do, and I'd like that to be something else. I have tons of great games that are on my Steam, and if it's not there, I can probably still get it. But I'd love to know, what are you guys interested in? What would be fun to have alongside Skyrim on Sundays to play on Saturdays? Something we've never played before, or something we know well? I mean, like there's Fallout, of course, right? I know Fallout, but I've never actually finished it. But that falls right in line with Skyrim. It's Bethesda, and it's the same kind of open world. It's a different feel because it's not fantasy so much. But there's a million games I've never played. I have it in my Steam, God of War, because it was on sale at one point, and I've never played it. Right? I have a ton of games like that I have, and I've never played through. So I'd love to hear, is there anything that would fit well for a Saturday stream alongside us playing Skyrim on Sundays? Now, I do plan to cut this stream. I've been recording it along with streaming it. I do plan to cut this into smaller videos and playing it throughout the week outside of the stream and just have it play. Come on, hurry up, Golemai. Stop talking to this guy. Let's go. Is it because he's seeing me? Anyway, yeah, I'll leave that at that. But if there's a great game out there that you guys would love to see me stream, just tell me. I'm going to stay away from the ones I've never seen before. Are you going to go in? Go in. I'm going to stay away from the ones I've never seen before that say that they have nudity in them. Maybe Red Dead Redemption. Does that have nudity in it? I don't even know. I actually don't even know. I'd have to go look at the Steam page. The Witcher, which, you know, I've played before, but that's always a fun game. All right. Let's follow Golemai here. Now we should be able to follow him through this pretty easily. I think I could just swim across. Does that work? I think. Let's just follow him. I think I could swim just because the entrance is over there. I wonder if I could. Let's try it. Let's try it. Can I swim across and not get caught? Where's the stairwell? Right here.
Something's wrong.
Oh, see?
I heard something. Yeah! Damn you!
Did I just ruin this whole thing by getting caught by her?
This is the end. I cannot best you.
I know. There was never a chance you were going to best me. That's not my worry. My worry is Golemai going to continue on? Or do I have to start this over? He's still moving, right? Let's see. 72 meters. It looks like he stopped. Oh no, he's moving. He's still moving. The entrance, I know, is over here somewhere.
What was that?
Oh crap, I got spotted again. Can I find a place to hide? Nope, maybe not. Maybe I can get up into this little hut and hide from whoever's chasing me. Or at least I can fight him back here where it's not so noticeable.
You won't leave here alive.
Seems he lost his head. Where's Golemai at? He's still coming. We're okay. Let's hide in here. Let him carry on. Oh, I forgot this was in here. East Empire shipping map. Oh yeah. We've got museum pieces up here, guys, so don't forget to come in this little room. The gold's fine. I just don't care about that, but is there any other museum pieces in here? You do have some books, so make sure you're grabbing all of those too, for sure. Just the one that I still need. All right. Has he gone in yet? Is that him? Yeah. Let's follow. Where'd he go? He's still up there. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here. He's coming back. Okay. Where are you going? Good, he's going in now. Let him continue through. Make sure he doesn't spot us, and we'll go right up behind him. Okay, he went through the door. I'm going to give him just a second here. That way I don't pop up right up behind him or right in the same room with him, and then he spots me. Okay, hopefully that's enough time. Let's do this. Okay, so that shows that we completed the follow. So now we can just fight our way through here, or, you know, maybe not fight our way, maybe avoid fights. We got a tripwire here.
Honest pay for honest work. Ha, sure, they pay us next to nothing.
Sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Turn off the light. Watch out for bear traps.
Shadows creep and phantoms sleep.
There's a guy right there.
Got scared. I'm in the mood to sing.
Nothing in the chest. You've got two guys on the dock here. Can we get around them? Probably not. I'm sure they're going to spot us.
Might pay off my bounty
Let's see.
this time. Walk into the city a free man.
Keep our noise down.
What was that?
They spotted me.
Over here.
That's all right. No biggie. Oh, I fell in the water. There's a second guy here somewhere. There he is. An archer.
You ready to die today, huh?
Let's turn the light on now so we can see him. There he is. Take the lockpick and check this out. We got two items. They're not great items, but they're items for the museum. So we'll definitely take those. Hello, fishy. That was actually a museum fish too. Good. So since we've already gotten caught by these guys, no reason, I don't think, for me to go through the spider way when I can just go out this way. Who cares that I've been caught at this point, right? Because the stealth mission part of this is complete. So at this point, we can just fight our way through. Who cares? Is there any reason to continue stealthed at this point? I don't think so. I think I'd be better off just fighting everybody. I don't know what that guy was doing. He was just standing there with his arm out. That looked pretty stupid, guy. Oh, what you were doing? Pointing at me.
Huh? Now you're mine.
He's shooting fire arrows. Ow.
You prepared to die.
No. All right. Let's go back into stealth for a minute. I think I have my heal on this button. Yes, I do. All right, good. It's been, like I said, been a little while since we've messed around with this game. So remembering my buttons is a little tricky. I hear a dog. Whoops, meant to grab that meat and grab the bowl on accident. That's all right. Good.
Is someone there?
Yep, it's just me. Nice. All right. Let's start using this lightning a little more. It's pretty good. Kind of like it. So I'm going to quickly loot this whole area. And the way I'm going to do that is find something that's sitting out and turn on my area loot. I'll do that here in just a minute. Maybe I should finish this area first before I do that, actually. Let's finish off the boss and all of that. Boss, not really a boss, but... yeah, so like if I was to grab that fish or something, right? It would grab a bunch of stuff in the area if I turned on my pickup radius, which I'll leave it off for now. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way here. Why do I feel like I'm lost right now? Come out this way, and yep, it's over here. Pretty sure this is the correct way. Yes. There's a guy right there. See him? Let's see if I can hit him with this lightning.
What's that?
He's on fire. Oh, yeah, headshot of lightning to the face. That hurts.
What was that?
Come on. Come check it out.
You're gonna die for that.
Missed him. He actually dodged my lightning. Oh, that sword might be worth some money. 75. It's not too much. I'll take it anyway, though.
Can't hide from me.
I can, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to blast you with lightning. Where are you?
Can't hide from me. What? No!
So I failed to confront Golemai. Now it says I need to find a different source of info. And that looks like it's inside of this chest. Aha! Golemai's confession. Let's see. Go to books. Golden Glow Bill of Sale. This deed signifies ownership of Golden Glow to the undersigned. Includes all property, livestock, resources, buildings, and staff. Ownership may only be transferred with the company bill of sale. Got it. And Golemai's confession. Dear brother, if you're reading this, then you already know that I've been killed. Acting as Carlia's proxy for the Golden Glow estate sale has proven to be a greater risk than I'd imagined. Words reached my ears that Mercer Frey sent one of his own to eliminate me. I swear to you, brother, I had nothing to do with Gallus's death. I'm well aware that killing the previous leader of the Thieves Guild would only provoke their wrath and threaten not only myself, but perhaps our entire family. Curse that woman for getting me involved in this scheme. Within this chest, you'll find the deed to Golden Glow. Carlia never asked for the delivery of the item, and I'm certain it holds great value to the property buyer. If you wish to hunt down Carlia and avenge me, all I remember is her cryptic statement about returning to where the end began. Good, my brother, keep safe. Okay, so we've got to search down. We got to figure out who Carlia is and find where the end began to track her down. Good. We at least have something to go on. We can take that back to the Thieves Guild here. Actually, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to auto loot all of this stuff. So I'm going to turn on area and pick up this book. And you notice it picked up all the books. Nothing else, just books. All right. So if I was to go out now and find something that is like an alchemy ingredient, like that fish we spotted earlier. Is there a fish here I can grab? Or an alchemy ingredient I can pick? Not seeing anything. Fishy? Any fishies? Oh, here. Slaughterfish egg nest. Pick that up and see, it'll pick up all the monies and fishes and anything within range. And that's that pickup radius. So I'm going to turn that back off because I don't want that always on. All right. What's in this chest? And it doesn't pick up stuff from inside of chests. It's only stuff in the world, which it's good for if you're harvesting a lot of flowers or, you know, things like that. Oh, so close. How about there? There we go. Got it. That's 9 gold. It's okay. It's still worth it for the level up in lockpicking. Those cheeses. Oh, yeah. Well, look out for these cheeses, guys. Cave-aged cheese and sliced cave-aged cheese. Both museum items. Go upstairs in the safe house. I don't see anything else really worth worrying about in here. Let's turn... Yeah, oh, light's already on. Still feels a little bit dark. Oh, we got another locked chest, too. So let's see what's in here. Adept. Wrong way. There we go. Got it. 2 gold. All right. Not much in these chests. Dwarven shield, don't care about. I think that is basically the extent. So what would happen if I like turn this on and pick up this Horker stew? Yeah, it's just going to pick up stuff that's close to me. That's food. Hit the gate. I think we can unlock those with this. That opens that side. That opens that side. And this one should open the cave in the middle. There we go. Nothing in here worth worrying about. Yeah, nothing I need to worry about in here. Go through this cave and come out the other side, though. Get out of the water before you shoot electricity at Horkers in it. I think that's everything. Oh no, there's another Horker right here. I came out of stealth, so now it's going to take me 3 shots instead of 1. That's fine. Okay, so we figured out that Carlia, someone named Carlia, is the one that was buying up all these properties, and that she can be found in the place where it all began, in the beginning of the end. I forget exactly how it was worded. Where the end began, I think, is how she worded it. Ooh, what's in that boat? That's shiny. What's down there? Slaughterfish in a jar. You got a museum piece here. So as you come out, jump down in the boat right away. We're over by the watchtower. So I'm pretty sure we're just north of Riften. I'm sorry, not Riften, Solitude. Yeah, just north of. Now we need to head back to the Thieves Guild and turn that in. We do have some side quests that we haven't finished for the Thieves Guild. To plant a ruby in Carlotta's house. And... oh, yes, remember we had this added quest. We should do these real quick before we go back. The ruby one shouldn't be too difficult at all. We'll do that pretty quickly. The other one, I don't remember it, so we'll have to see what that entails. Let's see. The door is locked. It's midday. She have a side door, a back door? No, she doesn't. We might need to wait till nighttime. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. So far, so good. Let's head in. Maybe we'll be lucky and she'll be out. And there'll be nobody in the house and we can just get this done. Where's the quest marker? Upstairs. Okay. So far, so good. And we need to place... What was it, a ruby? Don't recall what it was we were supposed to place in here. I can't remember, guys. Ruined book. Jewel fragment? No. Let's look. Let's look. Place the stolen ruby. All right. Where is it? I don't see it in my inventory. How do I not see the stolen ruby in my inventory? Yeah, it's not here. I just don't have it. Huh. What happened? Where did the stolen ruby go? Anyway, I have to figure that out. Maybe did I put it away in my house? No, because the only things I put away in my house were museum items, and the stolen ruby would not have been a museum item. Don't know. Don't know. It's okay. We're going to head to Windhelm and figure out what this other quest is. Speak to Torsten Cruelsea. Oh, don't come running at me like that. Who's Torsten? Oh, it's this guy. Let's turn off this light. It's so bright.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Delvin sent me. He said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli.
Fiotli?
She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood.
That sucks, dude.
They were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. When I told her it'd be the death of her, I never thought.
Oh, it wasn't anyone from the Thieves Guild. We would have stolen it. We just wouldn't have killed her.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that.
Okay.
He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
Yeah, you took care of the problem. I got it. Okay, so what do you need me to do?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for and take out a rival guild in the process.
That sounds good. All right, so it's something they took from Fiotli, I assume?
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket, a Cruelsea family heirloom. I want it back.
Okay, deal. Where do I start?
The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. I should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
I do not recall this quest, guys. Have I never done this quest? It just doesn't, like, I don't recognize this one at all. All right, so what's my goal with Naranya? Am I talking? Yeah, speak to. All right, so...
Yes, can I help you with something?
Yeah, I think this is a modded quest. Her voice is not quite what Skyrim quests sound like. It's good. It's just different. All right, I'm here about Fiotli.
Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act. I know you're involved.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
Go ahead, try it. All right. You're a decent thief, but you're not a good actress.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
Listening, go ahead.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's the crazy one?
It's a guild of Ultima thieves. They call themselves the Somerset
Shadows.
Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders the people that he steals from?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
Okay, so he didn't actually do the murdering. He just goes back and steals from... Okay, got it. How did you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Okay, can you tell me where he's hiding out at?
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim.
We don't kill people just for no reason. That's not what we do.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
So we have a new fence. That's kind of cool, right? Let's see. Are you treated as badly as Dark Elves? What happened to Fiotli?
I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fiotli's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth.
Yeah, see, that's interesting. There's like a whole nother thing, has like a third layer to this. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry I misled you.
So where does that take us then? I think this whole thing is like a whole side into a... But if I don't do it, then I can't continue to take Thieves Guild jobs. Because Delvin is not going to give me any more jobs if I don't finish this one off first. We should probably get this. We should probably get this one done. I don't know what all it entails. I assume this is a modded quest. I don't know which one it is though. Let's continue through it. Closest place that I have is the stables outside of Windhelm. And this looks like it's a good little distance west from there. Let's see. Not too far. We should get there pretty darn quick. So let's go ahead and head over there. A little further before we turn. I hear wolves. What? What hit me over here? I don't know. Come here, little goat. All right, so up here, and then I think to the left.
We know
after.
who you are, so you'd better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
What's happening?
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make
interesting.
Sure it's the right person.
How have I never run into this before? So these are the guys that are in Whiterun, looking for that barmaid, the princess, right? But I've never actually run into them questioning this Redguard woman over here outside of Windhelm. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. All right. Are we close to the left turn? We still got quite a ways to go. Let's go ahead and sprint a little ways. Yeah, cool. I was not aware that there was a whole another section to that quest. I wonder, is there more? Are there more places where you run into them questioning Redguard women along the way? I'd be interested to see the rest of those interactions. Okay, so we're coming up on the cave. Uttering Hills. These guys look like they're not so friendly. All right, he's got gold. He's got gold. Nothing else I want. Travel to Uttering Hills. What did it say? Recover. It was too fast. Recover Yortley's silver locket. Oh, do we have to go in? We do have to go in. All right, that's fine. Just want to look out here and make sure there isn't anything interesting to loot. So is this the den of the fake thieves guild? Maybe we get to meet their leader and have a little conversation. Let's find out. And I'd love to know what quest line this is, if it's a modded one. Like what mod is causing this? If I'm right and this is modded, because I don't recall it. Oh, I see you.
Pockets. Now what was that? Now you're mine. Ah, it burns!
Ooh, check it out, a Dwarven War Axe. Thank you. Which way? We have a good map of this place. I'm guessing left, but let's take a quick peek to the right here, see if it goes anywhere. Maybe not. Maybe this is the right way. Hi. Hello. We'll have to check that other side here shortly.
Mercy!
No mercy. Yes, there is mercy because you were already dying. Nothing I needed to do. I don't have a pickaxe with me. How did I leave the house without a pickaxe? What's wrong with me? I get turned around. Did I go through the whole place? I missed something up there. There was another entrance up here somewhere that I missed. Here it is. Okay, I don't know this place. Alchemy station. We've got another one of those Thieves Guild guys, fake Thieves Guild guys down there. Somerset Shadows. Okay, what is up here? Let's loot up here first. Oh, right there. Right about here somewhere. Good.
What was that?
Who heard me?
Is someone there?
No. Looks like that's the main boss guy that heard me, because he's coming up running. Oh, yeah. Your boss is dead. You better run. All right. I'm guessing that's the end of these guys. Let's take a look. So we've got her silver locket back. That's great. We'll take these arrows as well and the elven sword. Is there anything here? You know what? Let's just take everything from this guy. I want to look at his armor. Linway. Increased stamina. Stamina regenerates faster. That's nice. Where's the rest of his stuff? Linway's hood. Bows do 25% more damage. I like the price thing. I'm not running around using bows in this playthrough. I do like bows, but I'm avoiding them for the playthrough. At least for now. At some point, I'll need to get my leveled up on them. Sneaking is 30% better. This is nice. Movement speed when the full set is worn. And one-handed weapons do more. It's like, this is a nice set. But to get the full set bonus, you need to wear all 4 to get that movement speed increase. And I'm not sure that I want to wear all 4 because the bow thing isn't very beneficial to me, but the speed thing is. I don't know. I'll think about it. What do you guys think? Let's see what else they got down here. Destroy the Somerset Shadow Banner. Okay, not a problem. How? Do I need to burn it? I thought I was done with you guys.
You have a death wish then?
No. These guys are one-shottable. They're not hard at all. Maybe I need to do fire? Let's try fire. Yeah, that works. Just use fire on it. Okay, I'm gonna loot quickly this whole place. There's all the foods. Let's turn that back off for a minute. See what else we have. Salt pile. Take the necklace. Anything else good in here? I don't want to just randomly loot stuff that I don't know about. So like these are books that we want to get the best of. So this one-handed increase is good. This is a unread book. So we want that because that's going to give us some XP even if it's just 1. And this one right here, ABC for Barbarians. ABCs for Barbarians. Is that book also in Fallout? think it is, right? I think it's one of the first books you find that gives you a skill point or something right at the very beginning of Fallout. I could be wrong on that. It's ABCs of something. All right, I think that's it. I think we're good here. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just double check this direction. Make sure we're not missing anything important. Nope. We got a pull chain. 3 pull chains. Let's push them all. That unlocks all these cells, but I don't see anything in any of them. So yeah, I think we're done here. Let's leave. And is the next part of this just to turn it back in? Let's see. Return to Torsten Cruel Sea. Oh yeah, because we got to give him his daughter's amulet, right? And once we turn that in, then we should be able to go back to the Thieves Guild. Back to Delvin Mallory. Which way? This way, I think. There it is. Found it. Found the exit. We're running a little bit long here, guys. That's okay though. I'm gonna continue until I get this turned in. 8 o'clock is technically my cutoff time here, but I don't want to stop in the middle of something. So we'll. Oh yeah, it's L. That's what I need to push, L. And head back to Windhelm. I'd like to at least be at a nice stopping point before we cut for the day. That way when we come back next week, we have a good place to carry on from. So we'll continue for a few more minutes here. If you guys want to continue to hang out, that'd be great. Torsten Cruel Sea is over this way. Yeah, I don't like cutting off in the middle of quests if I can avoid it.
Keep your distance.
I didn't mean to start this. We'll talk about that later. Is it going to let me go in this house? It's locked. I'm going to break in. Probably not the best way to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. He knows I'm in the Thieves Guild, and he asked me to help him. He should know that I'm going to break into his house. That's on him if he doesn't know that. He's still going to be mad about it, though. All right, where is he? Ooh, mine. Take that cheese all day. Let's see if I can find any more. He's upstairs. He's probably in bed. I'll rob his house before I talk to him. I don't mind. That's it. I don't think I see anything else for the museum in here. But yeah, that cheese is a good piece. Where was he? Over there.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Talk to me. Don't worry about where I'm at. Just talk to me. Don't make me leave.
You're not supposed to be here.
All right. We'll wait till morning. You suck, dude. You could have just talked to me right now and been done with it. We'll do a quick little wait till morning and then... Let's see, it's 3:50. Let's go 5 hours. Now where is he? Is he gonna let me in his house now? Still locked. 1 more hour. Come on, man. Well, if you never come out of your locked house, then I can never tell you about your daughter's stuff. Oh, he's over there. He's still inside, but he's not inside his house. He might be at the inn. The inn is over that way. Nope, he's beyond that, because that's the inn right there. Is he outside into Skyrim on the docks? Okay. I guess we're heading down to the docks. That means we have to load Skyrim, so give it just a second here. There we go. Where is he? Down here? Oh, he's across the water too. He's over at this person's farm. Let me up. I'm stuck on this ice. Here, just do that. I didn't know you were farming.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Yeah. I found your daughter's locket.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it.
All right. Major Sure Grip. Necklace of Major Sure Grip.
I should have...
Let's look at that. Two-handed attacks do 17% more damage. That's nice. I'm not doing two-handed because I keep a spell in my offhand, but still a nice, nice necklace. So we can go back to Delvin now. We have 2 Thieves Guild things to turn in. And so, yeah, let's travel back there, get that done real quick before we call it there for the end of the day. I know we're running a little bit long. Thank you to everyone who's still hanging out. Get out of the way, bird. So the question still remains. We asked this earlier. Skyrim will be on Sundays. Anybody have any thoughts on what would be fun for Saturdays for the stream? I want to kind of turn in the Delvin one first before I get Mercer done. So we stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and Saturdays is open to any game. Sundays will be for Skyrim.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available if you're looking for some extra coin.
No, I want to turn in that special Windhelm job you gave me.
Torsten was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. Burning that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message to the Somerset Shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way.
Nice. I found this map. What is this map?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me.
Oh, that's the one I found when I was following Golemai. Yeah, the shipping map. But now that was a museum item, so now I don't have it with me anymore. I might have to steal it back from him at some point. How about this hunting brew decanter? You want to buy that?
Well,
I'm going to have to buy all these things. I'm going to have to steal all these things back so I can put them in the museum.
Unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me.
Yeah.
Find
We
this
know.
payment to be more than fair.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and get his extra work.
What do you want to do?
We did numbers, I think. Yeah, we haven't done any. Maybe we have. No, we haven't done any fishing jobs yet.
Wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
And for Vex, the one I have, I don't have the stolen ruby on me anymore. I don't know where it went, so I'm gonna have to drop that one and pick another one up.
Money.
So let's quit that
Fine.
shill job.
Next time, save me the. Okay, what'll it be?
And let's try a sweep job.
Ways to, if you're in, what do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second.
We'll look at it here in a minute. So there's our sweep job. We'll do that while we're out next stream, along with. So we'll have the sweep job, we'll have the fishing job, and right now we're going to return to Mercer Frey and see where this takes us. This is part of the main Thieves Guild quest right here.
I thought it was painfully obvious that Gullumai was important to the guild. I'm sorry to say your payment for the job will have to go elsewhere since you feel like taking things in your own direction. Now,
It's all right, I got money.
Gullumai give up any information on our buyer?
Yeah. Her name was Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Yeah. Gollumai also mentioned that she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Okay. Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Well, I don't know exactly where she is, but there was a hint. Does this make any sense to you? She said, where the end begins.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
What who? We? What's this we?
Yes. I'm going with you. And together we're going to kill her. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Okay. Well, prepare. We'll get prepared. We've got a week. Next Sunday, we'll be back for Skyrim Sundays, and we'll go chase down this Carlia person and continue the Thieves Guild quest chain. Until then, thank you all for hanging out. It was a blast, and I look forward to next